Welcome back, everybody, to the channel here for the Raw review tonight from Los Angeles, California. Start off the show showing the Friendship Official and how that turned down. We know Kevin Owens got Jericho a new list, the list of KO, and then broke everyone's hearts, which I don't mind them doing that, because you look at Kevin Owens in the last 2 weeks, including tonight, looks like the old Kevin Owens from NXT, man. So we start off the show with that. Then, the WWE Universal Champion Kevin Owens is already sitting in the middle of the ring and said, "You see the spotlight and everything? That's how it's supposed to be." And Owens just went on and on about, this is my thing. I'm supposed to do it my way. Basically, this turned out to be an amazing promo. Talked about Bill Goldberg, saying, we know if you can last longer than Bill Goldberg in the ring, he doesn't have long matches. That happens. The edge is towards me easily. So then he says, to Chris Jericho, mic drop, done. Didn't even say nothing about Chris Jericho. This promo by Kevin Owens felt like and was the Kevin Owens we would love to see back, and I think he's back. But Bill Goldberg is not going to lose to Kevin Owens. Just not. Next up, we had Enzo Amore and Big Cass versus Cesaro and Sheamus to see who the number one contender would be for Gallows and Anderson's Tag Team Championships. I thought it would end in a DQ, and we have a triple threat at Fastlane. This is not what we got. Big Cass and Enzo Amore are your new number one contenders. And I was doing something. I forget what I was doing. I had to go do something for a little bit. So I did not watch most of this match. But I did see Enzo Amore and Big Cass did win. So congrats to them. They will face Gallows and Anderson at Fastlane. Talking about Gallows and Anderson, I don't know why they do this to themselves. Roman Reigns comes in, Mick Foley, saying, I want Strowman, basically. He said, look, we've got a huge main event, and Strowman and Big Show. I missed that part. I know they said it beforehand. I said, oh, fuck. Really? We're really going with this in a main event. I felt so bad for that crowd in Los Angeles. So, Gallows and Anderson coming out. I think we have some unfinished business. Thinking Gallows and Anderson, you don't want no unfinished business. Excuse me. I said, you just don't want that. It's Roman Reigns we're talking about. Anyone, he can take on 2-on-1 if he wanted to. I mean, really. Did I watch this? Not really. I was on my phone for most of it. And to be honest, I can't even remember what happened. Oh, Roman Reigns hit him with a steel chair. Gallows Anderson came back, and then Reigns stood up tall a little bit. So, that was it. The Tag Team Champions. Everyone thought, oh, they got Tag Team Gold. They're going to be treated differently. So, the Brian Kendrick comes out. All business. I don't watch 205 Live hardly. They show on 205 Live that they had a backstage thing at 205 Live with him and Cesaro, saying, his protege and all this, and Cesaro says no. And something about that he was lame and he did not want to be the protege of Brian Kendrick. Brian Kendrick, they're doing shaking hands. Kendrick, Cesaro's like, nah. And he turns his back, he says, okay. Clotheslines him. Cesaro gets clotheslined by Brian Kendrick. Big time. And Kendrick does the captain's hook, laid out Cesaro, and amazing. So there is a huge delete Roman sign, and it's being shown. The people are like right there in the middle, like close up. And I'm surprised they didn't take that sign. Kevin Dunn, does that say delete Roman Reigns? Nah, we can't be we can't be having that sign. I can't do his voice, but JD does a good thing, but that's gonna be my expression of his voice. We can't have that sign right there. Vince doesn't like that. Come on now. It's a fan. Let them do whatever they want to. Now, I did tweet this, and I do remember this. In that match, Roman Reigns, at the end, after, DQ and all that, Roman Reigns spears the hell out of Carl Anderson. Anderson was at the top rope, jumps down, spear. Big spear. I said this, I was like, what the fuck? Big Show versus Braun Strowman for the main event. Kill me now. I regret saying that. New Day versus Rusev and Jinder Steroid Mahal. This dude Jinder, they got his nickname as Hot Body or Big Body. One of those. I forget what it was. I didn't. Yeah, we know. Your body's big because you're doing something, bro. You're doing something. New Day won this. I didn't give a fuck. I did not give a fuck at all. Cruiserweight Championship contract signing was next. And before I say that, go over to Hookem365.net and go do it. I don't know I think this is his page, Mr. Hookem38, D-Lee78UT. I'm not sure if this is just a Texas Longhorn page, but I think it might be his or not. But go over and sign up if you haven't at Hookem365.net. They did a really cool George Steen, the Animal Steen tribute video. It was really good. And I said this, if they could do that as good as they do the visual, if WWE could do that as good as they do the video packages to Right Raw, it'd be amazing. So, Austin Aries is out there. Jack Gallagher's already out there. Austin Aries says it in this point of view. And it's what I reported last week on an Extra podcast. My TKP Extra. I said, Austin Aries and Neville seems likely for WrestleMania 33. Austin Aries said this. He said that Neville was crazy for calling himself the king of the cruiserweights, but he does have the cruiserweight championship. So Neville comes out, signs it quickly. Then Gallagher says, oh, wait a minute. I want to give you a toast and something. They go back and forth. This segment was probably one of the best segments of the night, minus Kevin Owens' promo. And I really enjoyed that. The only things, look, one of the only things I really enjoyed, was this segment, the beginning of it, the beginning of the show with Kevin Owens, Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman interview, and basically a Paul Heyman promo that was absolutely fucking amazing. I'll just talk about it now. And Braun Strowman versus The Big Show. Nia Jax beats a jobber. Are we really still doing this? And, good buddy, good friend on here. Who else is she supposed to lose to? PW Renegades. I said, Alicia Fox, Summer Rae. I said, but let me not talk about the women in the tag team should have been on one brand. One should have been on SmackDown, one should have been on Raw. Shouldn't have broken up anything. The Raw women's division is shit. SmackDown, they use all the women, basically. Tell me. I was like, and then you saw Bayley backstage before she's coming to the ring. So how can you dislike Bayley? How can you? Really? So here comes Bayley. And I absolutely hate Brian Saxton when Bayley comes out. I'm sorry. I like this dude, doing interviews and commentary somewhat. He's better than a tongue gun. That's not hard to do, but he's about 5 times better. Everyone else is about 20 times better. But Saxton, man, the involvable floaters or whatever they're called. We should know the saying. I should know the saying because it is cringe every time I hear it. So Bayley's talking, and here comes Stephanie McMahon. And what I tweeted, I said, "Are you fucking kidding me? Here we go. Here comes Steph." I said the exact words. Are you fucking kidding me? Why does Stephanie McMahon need to be on Raw every week? So, when she's trying to get Bayley to give up the championship and everything, the boss comes out. Then Charlotte comes out, and Bayley says, "I'm not giving up this championship." Oh, hell no. I was like, oh, shit. Oh, wait a minute. This is a Bayley I haven't seen. So, Sasha and Charlotte start talking to each other, and it ends up being, for fuck's sake, man, the 19,000th time we see Sasha Banks versus Charlotte. And do I need to say anything about this? I said, by the way, I love Bayley in that segment. Bayley was amazing. I said, getting a snack and taking my time. So maybe I won't see a lot of Flair versus Banks part 19,000. And I got back. This was 10 minutes into a match, and they were still fighting. And ended up, Charlotte and Sasha's outside the ring. Dana Brooke's coming down trying to help. She looked like she's taking a nice little jog, not even fast, trying to help, Charlotte. I'm thinking, if you see this replay, you're like, are you fucking kidding me? Is that how we've run? Bayley comes after her, clotheslines the fuck out of her. She goes down. This helps Sasha put in the bank statement. Sasha wins on Raw. Same old shit. Sami Zayn with an amazing promo backstage with what's her name. She was looking fine. And this stupid Sasha Banks fan, man. I can't. I see some people retweet some of this stuff. I'm thinking, what the fuck are you retweeting that for? It's one of my followers. I don't know who it was. I can't remember. She said that this person I blocked. She said, "Oh, Sasha Banks and Charlotte Flair, saving the Raw Women's Division again. I said, shut the fuck up, blocked. Are you fucking kidding me? Saving the Raw Women's Division? There ain't no saving that. No. So here comes the WWE Universal Champion, Kevin Owens. Sami Zayn's coming out, and as soon as they did like a camera shot as him coming out, and it's not the really close up, far away, I said, holy fuck, Samoa Joe's about to attack him. They do that. This is the Kevin Owens from NXT. This is the Samoa Joe we know and love to see him. Just like that, Sami Zayn said, no, I'm going to fight. Kevin Owens does 2 massive clotheslines, 2 cannonballs, doesn't even make him run, picks him up, and a thunderous fucking powerbomb. 1, 2, 3, Owens wins. Then you had the Heyman and Lesnar interview, which was fucking amazing. Foley talking to Stephanie backstage. Stephanie was like, where were you when I was getting embarrassed out there? Said, I was going to come out there and be on Bayley's side. She's like, said, because, look, I told you not to talk to me and think that I was that stupid. Like, it was stupid. I said, I'm trying to tell you now, and now I'm demanding it. And I was like, okay. I said, okay. Is that the Mick Foley I know with the passion? So they showed Goldberg will be on the Go Home show for Fastlane. Also, a sit-down interview with the man Seth Rollins next week. He's coming back, folks. So Strowman goes out there to go commercial break. They come back, Big Show comes out. Before the match started, there is a big sign. I think it was the same fan that had to delete Roman. This was, where's Hogan? Oh, classic people. So Strowman's down, and Strowman does a kick up. Oh my God, athleticism, man. I said, okay. It was about 6-7 minutes into it. I said, okay. This isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. It was really good. I enjoyed it. Braun Strowman won. And here comes the big dog, Roman Reigns. Well, he was not the big dog tonight, once again. Braun Strowman stands tall to end Monday Night Raw. If you would please go vote in my poll here. What's your grade for Monday Night Raw? I've got 39 votes so far. 18% says A, 46% says B, 23 says C, 13 say D. I'm giving it a C minus grade. I didn't enjoy most of this stuff, but the ending was fucking amazing. And that's all I got for Monday Night Raw. Let me know what you thought of Monday Night Raw. Smash that like button if you like this Monday Night Raw review from Los Angeles, California. Comment below what you thought, and I'll see you guys tomorrow night for SmackDown Live.